parents have been asked to do a lot since the start of this pandemic, from staying home now to homeschool their children. Some have lost their jobs, some have decided to leave their jobs, many have lost loved ones during this entire thing. And, through it all, again, there are the children, and mental health counselors are very, very busy. And so a lot now has to be called upon parents again to help their children with their mental health and to make sure things are okay, right? So, I mean, another burden now on parents, but it's a very important one right now.
Yeah, we're asking parents to step up and be the counselor for their children. And that's why we exist, because that doesn't make the most sense for a parent to be the counselor of their child. The child needs a safe space to open up and talk about their fears and their concerns and their peer relationships, their romantic relationships, their sexual identities, etc. And we're in the medical field in general, we're all overbooked and understaffed, and we are asking parents to do it. I think, you know, parents need to do this in general, and they pretty much know that just maintaining an open dialogue with their kids is the most effective way to get their kids to open up. And I think with COVID-19, there's no difference with social isolation, with not going to school, with wearing masks or not wearing masks, vaccinations, etc. Open dialogue with your kids around what do you think? What are your thoughts about this? Maybe your child is 9 years old, but I guarantee your child has some pretty big thoughts about it and wants to be heard. And if they feel like they're heard, that can really help with anxiety if there's that conversation. I think also with parents, it's helpful for there to be plans. I know it's hard to say that, we make plans and things change. But having the contingency plan set up, having the plan for like the what ifs that might be going through the child's head, like, hey, mom and dad, or mom, dad, whoever it is that, you live with and who's your guardian, we have a plan. We do know how to do this, just to relax the anxiety of kids, and then managing expectations of your kids too. Hey, yeah, you are going to go back to school. You're likely going to be asked to wear a mask, and that might change. I know that's going to be hard, but that's kind of what to expect. I wouldn't, I would be really careful with the like, no, this isn't going to happen again. We've made it through, because parents know that's not true. There's nothing that ever finite like that. There's nothing that's ever absolutely literal when it comes to children. But I think parents are taxed. I think they're really tired, and I think emotionally it's hard to be everything to your child, because that's not the way it's supposed to be.